The ongoing battle over charging standards continues to intensify as Rivian becomes the latest contender to embrace the NACS National Automobile Charging Standard and announce its plans to provide Tesla supercharger access to its drivers. This development raises a pertinent question. Could this signal the demise of the Combined Charging System (CCS? In a move preceding Rivian's announcement, Hyundai made waves by expressing its contemplation of adopting the NACS charging plug standard for its electric vehicles (EVs) in the United States and Canadian markets. Shortly thereafter, Rivian confirmed its decision to transition its Roan Tesla and Roan Siemens trucks to the NACS standard. According to a recent report from Reuters, Hyundai is seriously considering incorporating the NACS plug into its vehicle lineup. Undoubtedly, this would grant Hyundai owners the ability to utilize the extensive Tesla supercharger network. However, the situation is far more complex than it initially appears. Hyundai's CEO, Jae-hoon Chang, has emphasized the need for careful deliberation to ascertain whether the switch aligns with the best interests of their customers. One significant obstacle lies in the incongruity between the 800 volts architecture of Hyundai's eGMP platform and the lower voltage offered by Tesla superchargers. Consequently, the lightning-fast charging speeds of over 200 kW, proudly touted by Hyundai for select models, may not be achievable using Tesla's charging infrastructure. Recognizing this hurdle, Hyundai acknowledges the imperative of consulting with Tesla to explore potential modifications that would enable their vehicles to leverage the supercharger network at high speeds. Such collaboration is vital to determining the feasibility of harmonizing their technologies. As we find ourselves in an era of rapidly evolving charging standards, Rivian's decision to align itself with NACS and offer Tesla's supercharger access to its drivers presents both opportunities and challenges. On the positive side, Rivian owners will enjoy the convenience of tapping into Tesla's well-established charging infrastructure, gaining access to a vast network of charging stations. This strategic move is expected to significantly alleviate range anxiety and facilitate long-distance travel for Rivian EVs. However, this development raises concerns about the future of CCS. With prominent automakers like Hyundai and Rivian gravitating towards NACS, the CCS standard faces an uncertain trajectory. The success and widespread adoption of any charging standard depend heavily on the support and collaboration of major industry players. Should more manufacturers follow Rivian's lead, the growing momentum behind NACS could pose a formidable challenge to the long-standing dominance of CCS. The charging standard conundrum is an ongoing battle that continues to captivate the electric vehicle industry, with consumers eagerly yearning for a standardized, interoperable charging infrastructure that eradicates the need for multiple adapters and streamlines the charging experience. The decisions made by Hyundai and Rivian to explore alternative options reflect the industry's growing recognition of the importance of seamless integration and compatibility within the electric vehicle ecosystem. In conclusion, Rivian's decision to embrace the NACS charging plug standard and offer Tesla supercharger access to its drivers injects another layer of complexity into the ongoing charging standard saga. While this move presents an exciting opportunity for Rivian owners, it also raises pertinent questions regarding the future of CCS. The electric vehicle industry stands at a crucial juncture, and the ultimate victor in the charging plug wars will be determined by widespread adoption, collaborative efforts, and the ability to provide a seamless charging experience for all electric vehicle owners. This is how Ford plans to tackle range anxiety. Ford has an exciting plan to tackle range anxiety, But is it as good as it sounds in theory? We've witnessed impressive levels of creativity in the electric vehicle EV space over the past few years. From Tesla's autopilot system and Hyundai Ioniq 5 Newton's simulated engine noises to BYD U9's three-wheel driving capability, car manufacturers are incorporating unique features to differentiate their EVs in the fast-growing and competitive market. As a result, EVs are constantly improving. One of the latest innovative features comes from Ford. Although still in the patent stage, Ford's roof-mounted backup battery concept appears to be a promising solution for range anxiety. Range anxiety has been a significant concern for EVs since their inception. Many potential EV owners, including first-time car buyers, have hesitated to switch due to concerns about running out of power. EV manufacturers understand that addressing this issue will attract more customers. Ford is taking a bold step by introducing an additional battery pack on the roof. Details of the roof-mounted backup battery Ford's patent application, which surfaced on the Lightning Owners Forum, provides a detailed description of the battery pack placed on the roof of the Bronco SUV. Submitted to the United States Patent and Trademark Office USPTO, the document explains how the backup battery would connect to the vehicle's main or traction battery, offering additional power and alleviating range anxiety. The illustration accompanying the patent shows a long cord extending from the backup battery, equipped with a plug at the end. The use of the Bronco as the prototype suggests that this concept targets off-road vehicles designed for remote areas with limited or no charging infrastructure. According to the patent, Ford envisions that the backup battery can be attached to the vehicle's roof rack before embarking on a trip to areas without proper charging infrastructure, and then detached when the journey is complete. This design allows the roof rack to fulfill its traditional role of carrying cargo when the battery pack is removed. However, the patent does not provide specific details about the installation and removal procedures, which raises concerns about the practicality of the process. It is likely that the battery would be too heavy for an average person to lift, let alone place on the roof of the vehicle. One impressive aspect of Ford's patent is the advanced technology employed in the entire system. Wireless communication modules facilitate the connection and control of how the roof-mounted backup battery recharges the traction battery. The patent also clarifies that the main battery cannot be charged while the vehicle is in motion. The casing of the backup battery pack is equipped with air ducts on both sides to cool the cells during vehicle operation. Additionally, the ducts are fitted with remote-controlled valves that can be closed to protect the battery from dust and water. The system also includes built-in polyurethane foam for thermal insulation, ensuring optimal performance. Brilliant idea with a set of unsettling challenges. Ford's concept of a removable backup battery on the vehicle's roof is intriguing, but practicality raises concerns. One major concern revolves around the weight of the battery and its placement on the vehicle. Lithium-ion EV batteries are notoriously heavy, averaging about 1,000 pounds. Imagine the consequences of stacking such weight on top of an SUV navigating rugged off-road terrain. The laws of physics dictate that raising the center of gravity destabilizes the vehicle, making it prone to tipping even with slight off-balance leans. This is a potential risk for EVs carrying an extra battery on their roof. Furthermore, the weight of the battery would make it challenging for humans to load or unload from the vehicle's roof. It would require machinery like a crane, which adds significant costs and complicates the process. The additional weight would also impact the efficiency of the traction battery, increasing wind resistance and straining the main pack. As a result, the vehicle would draw more power from the main pack, depleting it faster and undermining the purpose of the backup battery. Is range anxiety that serious of a problem? Range anxiety is a perceived problem that exists in people's minds, but in reality, it is relatively minor. It was a more significant concern during the early days of mass-market electric cars. However, things have improved considerably since then. According to the American Automobile Association, the average American drives only 31 miles per day, and about 99% of everyday drives do not exceed 100 miles. Even considering the range of entry-level EVs like the 2010 Nissan Leaf, most Americans can comfortably meet their daily driving needs without the fear of getting stranded due to a dead battery. Although there has been significant growth in the number of EV charging stations, many of them are concentrated in urban areas, leaving rural areas with limited coverage. Range anxiety becomes a genuine issue for EV owners living or traveling in rural places. However, advancements in EV battery technology have led to larger and more powerful batteries with longer ranges. Modern EVs typically offer a range of over 300 miles, providing ample coverage even in rural areas. In other words, range anxiety is not a significant concern, and the introduction of extra batteries may not be necessary, especially if they contribute to heavier, less stable, and potentially unsafe vehicles. Is Ford ready to hit the market when given the green light? Ford has expressed its intention to target the global market with this innovation. The battery's port would conform to the European Standard Combined Charging System (CCS) port, indicating Ford's readiness to make the backup batteries compatible with all EVs. The patent comes at a time when Ford is entering a partnership with Tesla, allowing its customers to use Tesla superchargers. Therefore, it is likely that Ford's patented idea would smoothly integrate with existing systems, facilitating market penetration. In conclusion, Ford's proposal of a roof-mounted backup battery to address range anxiety is an interesting concept. While it offers a potential solution, there are practical challenges to consider, such as the weight and stability of the vehicle, the complexity of installation and removal, and the impact on battery efficiency. Furthermore, range anxiety, though once a significant concern, is becoming less relevant as EV battery technology advances, offering longer ranges and expanding charging infrastructure. Ford's readiness to enter the market and its partnership with Tesla position the company well to capitalize on the growing EV market. As the industry continues to evolve, innovative solutions that effectively address range anxiety will play a crucial role in accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles.